Welcome back to another episode of Deep Diving into My Customs. Today we are doing the V's. This is a 3-figure video. First, we're starting up with Vox. This Vox holds a special place in all of our hearts. He was the third one I ever made, and he was the best one until Luke completely stole that crown. This figure rocked, and it still rocks. It's just the reflection of the screen and the face mixed with paint makes it look a bit awkward, as you can see. Doesn't look entirely flat. But this figure rocks. I love the color scheme. It's still probably the most accurate proportional wise. Because all the other ones look big and buff and built. And the reasons why some of the proportions are not that right because they're built is because I like to add what I like to call the Tamashii Nation effect. You take the design and you rework it into something a bit more to your liking, but it's still the design that people like. And Vox doesn't have that. Vox is completely accurate to his proportions in the show, but the figure itself, it's solid. It's very fucking solid. Yeah, it's very solid. The head came out really well, in my opinion. It turns like a dream. Articulation, pretty good. Legs go out like that. Kick. Knees. Toe. He's probably the most solid in the joint department. Along with Alistair. But we'll get to him a different time. But Vox, he was the third one I ever made. And at first, he didn't look that great, but it was a start to what I could do. And we all remember what Vox looked like in the beginning. He had a weird face, and a piece of rubber right here represented his little tie. I still remember how goofy it looked, but it was pretty accurate for what I could do when I was just starting out. The head is still the same structure as the original, because I love the way that head looks. It looks like a flat screen TV. Yeah. This figure rocks, definitely. I definitely like Vox. And that's good television. Yeah. On to Valentino. Valentino had a bit of a production limbo. This figure took a long time to do because I was scared of the repercussions of actually doing a Valentino, because I was scared of people absolutely hating on me for making a figure that literally participated in sexual assault. Let's go with that. Yeah, let's just go with that. I was scared people were going to hate me and I was going to lose all of my fans because I made this figure. It shocked me that you guys really like the Valentino figure. You guys really like it. I definitely say I like it. It's definitely probably my most expensive one. It costed me around, I want to say, $89 to make Valentino. Because the body wasn't cheap, the paint wasn't cheap. The clay, had to buy an entire stick of clay. And the figure itself underneath is a Marvel Legends Sabretooth. Yeah, because that's how I got the boa. Because Sabretooth had that. And the structure that I use for the other arms is a pretty cool structure. It's also the same on Angel Dust. You take a rubber shirt from a figure that literally you put on a shirt. You cut it in half, then you put it to the side of the figure. You glue each side on. And then you take some sticky tack and put it in the holes. And then you attach the arms, and bang, you have the 4 arms. And it looks pretty good, don't it? Yeah, it's a pretty cool structure I came up with when making Angel Dust. And it's worked ever since. Yeah, this figure is cool. It's definitely one of my most best, I would say. It's definitely one of my most accurate ones. It's probably the most bulky one. No, that goes to Wendigo Alistair. We'll get to him another time, too. But yeah, Valentino, great figure. Bad backstory. But yeah, I know a lot of people, you guys like the Valentino figure, so I'm happy you guys actually like it. But moving up to Velvet. Oh, Velvet. This figure has an interesting history as well. This figure, I want to say, is... Let me see here. This is Velvet Mark IV. Yeah, this is the Velvet Mark IV. Her hair... This figure needs work in the face department, but it's fine for now. I wouldn't say it's done yet. I would not say Velvet is completely done yet, because I still need to do the hair on the back, because my god, that looks fucking ugly. I still need to do her back hair. And, need to do this hand. I forgot to do the brown for the fingers on this hand. She's not done yet. Because Velvet was made a couple days before I got striked. So I was busy with something else. I actually don't remember what I made Velvet out of. I know it's not the same figure before. It's an entirely new figure for the body. But the jacket is the same. That whole tail part is the same structure as last time. Doesn't have cotton. I have stopped using cotton. Some of these figures, I have completely stopped using cotton. Valentino was the exception. But yeah, you've noticed something. I have completely stopped using cotton. Because we all know how bad cotton can be when you use it. It's very inconsistent. You don't really know what you're doing with cotton sometimes. You can get it stuck on your hands, and it's a really big pain. But yeah, this figure is not done yet. It will be finished soon. I'll probably get it done actually probably today. I know the face definitely needs fucking work. Yeah, those eyes don't look really that well. The eyes are too big. That's the problem. I think the eyes are too big and the smirk is too big. But other than that, Velvet, she's okay. But yeah. That's the Vees. What's your predictions for Season 2? What do you think is going to happen with the Vees? Do you think Vox is going to die, or do you think he's going to become the main antagonist? Let me know in the comments below. But that's the deep dive into the Vees. Whoops.